The unboxing video for the new Apple MacBook Pro M5. I just received, this was released in October of 2025, and I ordered it directly from Apple within a few days of the announcement. This is basically the base MacBook Pro. It's not the MacBook Pro, the Pro processor, the Ultra or Max. They haven't released those yet, so this is the only MacBook Pro M5 available. I did upgrade the memory to 32 gigs and the SSD to 2 terabytes though, so it is the upgraded somewhat MacBook Pro. So just like every Apple product, the box comes sealed with these tabs. You just have to tear these off. And now we should be able to just slide the cover of the box off. And always has convenient tabs for pulling things out. I ordered the black MacBook, space black I think they call it. It's a little bit different. They've got a sort of an embossed lettering on the bottom there. I don't think my MacBook Air doesn't have that. I don't know if that's new for MacBook Pro. There it is. What else is in the box here? So it comes with black charging cable. Oh, that's kind of nice. We don't have a white cable, so that matches the space black. Designed by Apple in California. Information booklet. Pretty standard. Not a lot of instructions in here. Not that it's very complicated. What else we got in here? Seems like there should be something else, but like my sticker. Where's my sticker? I don't think there's anything else in here. And I did not get my Apple logo sticker, which has been a pretty standard thing for so many years. I mean, I don't really need another sticker, but it's not there. It's in the end of an era, perhaps. Here's the charging block. Well, this is pretty hefty compared to my MacBook Air. This is quite a bit larger. But again, the MacBook Pro is quite a bit more powerful as well. This is white. It doesn't match. Maybe there should be a black charging block, but oh well. So yeah, USB-C, single port. I can't read the fine print there. I believe this is probably, oh there it is, 90 watts. So pretty hefty power supply, and we're going to need that for the MacBook Pro for sure. And that's all that is in the box. So not a lot to see there. Now let's just compare. So this is the 14-inch model of the MacBook Pro as well. I forgot to mention. Here's my MacBook Air M3. So pretty close in size. I put that just right on top. You can see like it's just slightly bigger. Screen might be slightly bigger. It's also definitely a bit thicker. Let's just compare the dimensions. So got some venting here on the edge too, I just noticed. Don't have that on the MacBook Air. So I'm definitely getting a slightly heavier and slightly bulkier laptop, but definitely do want the extra processing power. As far as ports go, this has the MagSafe port, two USB-C ports, and a 3.5 millimeter jack. It's very similar to the MacBook Air on that side, but I believe over here, this is where we've got some extra ports. So SD card reader, an additional USB-C, and the HDMI port, which I'm really going to enjoy. My MacBook Air did not have a SD card reader. It only had two USB-C ports, so I get a third one here. And it also did not have HDMI out. And turns out I use that quite a bit. So I had to have an adapter, like a USB-C dongle adapter, which then used up one of the USB-C ports. And sometimes I would forget the adapter, or it's just something else you have to carry in your bag. It's kind of nice to have this built in. So this was one of the reasons I decided to get the MacBook Pro, is for the HDMI port as well as the SD card reader, because I do use SD or micro SD cards a lot. So this is going to be handy, and just having that third USB-C port as well. So really nice to have all of those things. Now, the other difference, the headphone jack was on the other side on the MacBook Air, so they've moved it on the MacBook Pro. It's on this side, so not that that matters very much. I don't actually use the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. It's there, I guess, if you want it, but I always use wireless. I use AirPods and other Bluetooth audio devices, so that doesn't really matter to me, but it is there. So that's the unboxing. I will not be setting up the MacBook on this video. I'll open it up here, but we're not going to go through the setup. That will be a different video perhaps, but I'll just let it boot up here and you can see the welcome screen. I believe this comes pre-installed with the Tahoe OS, which I believe is the latest. And it's sort of a liquid glass looking welcome screen here. It's going through all the different languages. I'm going to choose English. I'm tempted to use English UK, but I'll just stick with English.
To use English as the main language, press the return key.
Audio prompts. So yeah, like I said, I'm not going to go through the whole setup here. This is I am going to be migrating data from my old MacBook. Yeah, so we'll be transferring some information over. But yep, that's the end of the unboxing video anyways. So thanks for watching, and I will do a further video after things are set up with other impressions I have of the new MacBook Pro M5. Thanks.